Have a camera on each man. We shouldn't miss anything. But here we go. Victor Fernandez. What's he got? Give him a wave. Massive stall forward from Fernandez. That ain't going to cut it when Koster lands a double like that, though. Hard to do. They both took off at pretty much the same time. But that was a huge forward from Fernandez. He needs a double. There we go. Nice safe double for him. That's what they do. These top boys can do safe doubles. For us mere mortals, they're not exactly safe. More dangerous. We got Skye boy back in the room. Skye boy, can we have his mic up, Henry? We're back up. Skye boy, how was that for a start?
That was pretty insane. I was just speaking to his dad.
Triple?
He's talking. He said,
I knew he was.
Yeah.
I knew he was. A few people asking.
Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it.
I hope he doesn't do it straight away, but we know he's fully capable. I think he wants to get 2 safe jumps in the bag.
2 jumps counting, isn't
2
it?
jumps. So maybe 2 safe ones, a couple of waves, and then we might see some absolute killer action.
That's it. He's got his 2 jumps, hasn't he? And how is Victor's forward? Is like huge, but
yeah, we only saw the end. We did it both at the same time, but we look back and he's high, but that ain't gonna cut it in this final. We're only counting double rotations in this final. Here we go, Koster on a wave. Everyone willing him to get 2 solid waves so we can go for this triple. Frontside 3. Look at that! I should really say, if you've only just tuned in, you wasn't watching Pozo, speaking to Koster, told me he's got this new move. It's basically an air frontside 3 like this, and he puts it straight into reverse. And as he landed that, you could see what he means.
Yeah, and also the one that Thomas had a few heats ago, where he kind of landed spinning out, kind of skidding. That, if you were ready for it and had the control, you could possibly do it. But well, it's pretty insane action there from Philip. He's got good wave. Good jump.
Solid. We got Danny Miguel watching in Pozo. Said it's too windy in Pozo today, and I can imagine that because it's pretty windy out there at the moment.
It's normally about a metre less sail than here, and if they're on 4 O's and 3 7s here.
That was Victor's safe double. Oh, Victor's on a wave. Big belt through the tail out. Nice. He's going to hope that walls up. Little hack. Probably might want a little pop aerial off the end of this. No, Goiter knows he needs something big. Oh, couldn't quite get it.
Maybe we're going to see. Do you remember in the final in Pozo when he sailed? I mean, Victor sailed immaculately through all the heats, and then when he came to the final, he just feels he has to do a bit more against Philip. And
Tell me about it.
It's a bit like you, isn't it? It's like, I've seen you doing so much stuff, and then when you're against him, you're like, well, I've got to hit it a little bit harder,
exactly.
a little bit.
You know you have to do everything a little better.
And then it just throws you out, and you start crashing.
Yeah, totally. Big double!
Oh.
That couldn't have been a double, was it? Well, we don't know.
That's got to be a double, wouldn't it?
He couldn't have stopped, could he?
Nah.
That looked quite big.
And it was landed. I mean, we saw the landing there. He was sailing away in a second.
From Victor, we just missed it.
Okay. That's the apparently he
single.
He let their hand out. I mean, that's the control that these guys have. They if I commit to a double, it's double
or nothing.
It's gonna spin.
It's double or air Vulcan at the end, isn't it?
Yeah. Whereas these guys, you see them, they go fully committed into a double and then just decide it's not the thing and just sheet out and float down. And
I mean, just that one-footed backy. I mean, that is so hard to do. I mean, him and Alex Mussolini make them look really easy.
This is the 360.
Oh, look, and yeah, I think we're gonna see something crazy from him today. I think once he's got a few moves in the bag and he's quite confident he's had a good heat, then he's gonna step it up. And when Koster steps it up, you really wouldn't want to be his opponent.
No.
I know from experience.
And he said on the last score sheet he had 10, 10, and 11.
That's exactly what my score sheet looked like.
I mean, bear in mind that really they're only supposed to score out of 30.
Yeah.
So he got 31 out of 30.
He just cranks the scale to...
And there
I was about to say.
We wanted him to make that, didn't we?
We want him to make this. This is not because we wanted him to tear Victor apart. It's because we want to see a triple.
Yeah.
And we know if he gets a good heat in the bag early, we're probably going to see a triple attempt. And that's what we all want to see live on TV for the first time. You don't sort of see this very often. We don't get live stream everywhere in the world. So this is what we want to see. We want to see Koster going for this triple. Let's hope we've got the cameramen on it. I think we've got a camera on each sailor, so we shouldn't miss it. Whatever happens, it will be in the highlights. They should just record this whole heat. Okay, here we go. Koster on a wave. Big hack. Oh, don't. No. See?
Oh,
he does do them very easily.
He does. Because I remember we had him in the booth in Gran Canaria after the heat, and you asked him what was the perfect conditions for a triple, and he said actually when it's that crazy windy that we get in Pozo, it's not actually good because
4-2 he said, didn't he?
Yeah.
What's he on?
4-2.
I think he is, John.
4-2. It's all lining up. The stars are aligning.
Who do you think's going to win? Send us a tweet at PWA World Tour. If not, I don't know. Get hold of us somehow. We can get anything here. Like I said, we've even got a pigeon coop
Victor,
coming.
Super inverted goiter.
Go on, Victor. Go on. He's swimming. You know he's under there swimming. That would have been massive.
Do you think they'll score that more than... Because Phillips' ones are kind of like
I think
more
so.
off the top.
That
whereas
was fully...
underneath and vert.
That was out the lip. He's just got projected out. Here we go. That was a replay of it. I mean, look at that. That is a proper... That, to me, would be a 10.
Yeah.
You know, here in it's got to be. I think it's got to be more than
yeah,
Koster's.
but I mean, as it is, it's another crashed wave.
That is a problem, yeah. But I think that's what he's got to go for, and that's what we want to see. We want to see these boys really, really going for it. We don't see him playing safe. Although I imagine...
Yeah, I mean, if he knows that's what he's got to do, it's the final, he just...
Got nothing to lose. The worst he can finish now is third in the double.
Yeah.
The worst he can finish in this single is second.
Yeah.
So, why not? Huh?
Would you be happy with second?
I'd be quite happy with second, yes. Very, very happy with second.
I think I wouldn't even go in the final. If I made it this far, I'd be in the bar already.
Watching him. Here we go. Koster on a wave. Big. What's he got? Goiter. One-handed. Projection. Full planing. Into a frontside hit coming up. Oh, my life. The boy has got techers.
We're going to see attacker as well. Yeah.
He has got techers. My life.
So, there we go. That's 2 good jumps, 2 good waves.
We got a triple coming, boys. Here we go. Victor Fernandez, one-handed Goya of his own. Still, just as good. I'd say, actually, Koster got a bit more projection. But Victor, can he make this section?
Again, it's just like that. Philip just seems to land that little bit more with more speed.
He got a serious pump at the front. Can we get an instant replay on that Goiter from both of them, actually? Koster first. I mean, he got actual projection, which is so hard to do onshore. Here we go. Oh, no, this was the tacker at the end. I think this must be the Goiter at the beginning. There we go. Right in the section. One hand. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
That was so nice.
That was the one at the beginning, or that was the one we just saw?
That's the one we just saw.
Okay. And the thing is, for me, I think the difference is that he lands straight into a turn.
Yeah.
And that just kind of like...
That's mega points, isn't it?
Yeah, it just sort of separate, makes it...
And attack.
Yeah, yeah. I think it just sort of makes it more of a wave ride than a big move and then
we got Victor's. Got a little bit stuck. I mean, if we're going to be critical, we are being critical. I mean, don't get us wrong. These are top moves. But we're in the final now.
In the final, yeah. So
it's Koster on a wave right now. Big frontside free. Lots of speed. Again, full planing. Just doesn't lose speed. Tank. Is he human, John? Did we check this? Have we got him tested? Is he on drugs? Is he a robot?
I said this earlier, like, the conditions here are fairly like Vargas.
That wasn't the instant replay, was it? That's just happened.
He's
So
just
another one-handed Goiter, Victor Fernandez.
Action.
Insane action. These boys are going off, but you have to say Koster just has the edge. He's landing faster. He's landing with another turn. He's landing with another move. He's just getting the edge. Here we go. Look at the height. Sheer out the top.
It's like he's already planning the bottom turn before he's even landing.
He knows what he's doing.
He's so sure he's going to land it. He's already thinking ahead.
Maybe he plays chess. He's already thinking like 8 moves ahead. He's already planned his wave. He knows what he's doing.
And then this is Victor's. Again,
it's just awesome. But
superb.
But.
And there's that little pause there. He has to reset.
And Koster's already halfway down. Okay, we got Koster. He's coming to the inside. You know what that means, Johnny? He wants to jump. The crowd go wild. That's what we want to see. Koster on the inside, hunting for a wave. Let's hope he waits for a big one.
Do you think we're going to see a stall double first, then step up for a triple or straight for triple?
I think
Or are we-
I think he knows he's had awesome waves, and I think he's going for the triple. We got 4 minutes left in this heat, and Koster's already looking for jumps. He knows he's had good waves. This is going to be big. Just give him a wave. Give him a good run. The only thing that's going to stop him are the ramps. Oh, he's speeding up. Planing. Oh, he wanted to plane in one, I think. Just landed pretty hard. Unfortunate.
I spoke to him just now, and he was just before the heat, and I was like, "Oh, nice stall double that he had. I think it was in the quarter-final, no,
Yeah.
semi-final." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, it was a little bit like
Wet,
the landing
yeah.
wasn't very good." He was like pretty disappointed.
He
with it.
never bigs himself up. He's
No.
not one of these guys who claims something before he's done it. We've heard he's landed a triple on his back,
But doesn't even count it.
but
does
it
he?
doesn't count
He's like,
it.
"Oh,
He's
no."
like, no, don't mention it, don't mention it. He's like embarrassed to sort of big himself up. You're like, whatever. But that's how he is.
Oh,
We got-
huge backy there.
Oh,
from
one-handed
Victor.
goiter. Costa full planing. And straight into a backside hit. He's going to get a tacker off, maybe a frontside free. Oh, no, frontside free coming up. Oh, that could have been the killer. This guy.
I can't say enough, but this is what a
Can't say
normal
enough.
day sailing at Vargas is like with him. He's just, I'm there killing myself, and if I get my 1 in a million frontside 360, he will then do the same into a tackle or into a goiter. Or
Yeah.
He just can combo moves, and it's a very similar sort of short wave, and he can often get he's seen it, like one-handed goiter into 360, and then you can.
I mean, you have to
You
say.
can bet your life on it. He would add a
Tacker.
tacker.
I was
at the
about to
end.
say, if he'd have landed that, we'd have seen Tacker straight away.
And he could even, if he really wanted to, he could probably set up beforehand with a backside 3, then go into the one-handed.
I just
goiter.
I just saw Koster in the water. I was just wondering why he was in the water. Oh, back loop, okay. Don't know we want to miss the triple, do we? With the beach, I think might have gone wild. We would have heard it in here. Henry just taking the mickey there. There was 3 of them, he said. Okay, so we got 1 minute 50
Is that it?
in this heat left. We want extra time. Can we have extra time? They do that in Australia. They just add on the heat if somebody's
they?
not happened. Yeah. Here we go. Victor Fernandez, frontside tweaked air. Really nice. Lots of speed. Nice turn. In any other heat, we'd be absolutely shouting the place down over
Yeah.
that. But in this heat, just probably not enough. I see him Costa right upwind. It's a shame. It looks like he might be going for a wave. I'm hoping he just comes gunning it in. Let's hope he don't wait around there. No. Oh, maybe he just thinks it isn't big enough. It's a shame, I have to say. Come on, Costa. Let's use. If everyone at home wills him, maybe he'll just feel
Victor
that
with a
Victor
nice-
bouncing
no.
around, bit of wind.
It's super shallow down
Koster
there.
on
You
a
don't wanna be
wave.
lining up for.
He's not going to get it, is he? Oh, slightly disappointed, I have to say. 55 seconds of this heat. The men's final. Victor Fernandez versus who? Philip Koster. Oh, yeah, that's him. The machine. He's like a Jedi, isn't he? If there was a Jedi windsurfer, he is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Or he's probably Yoda. He's pretty good, isn't he? Doesn't really look like Yoda, I have to say. But crikey, the boy's just got...
Just a phenomenal performance, and he's just been stepping up the game through the... I mean, I saw he did a no-handed goiter, didn't he?
I thought he was going to get it as well. But
It's
25 seconds left.
I think he's just, when I saw him on the beach, he just looked like he was having fun out there, enjoying it.
I
and
knew.
That's the important thing.
That's
isn't
what
it?
I
If
knew
you're having
happened.
Fun, it's just
My heat, he had fun. He could see him smiling, really relaxed, and he was just having a free sail at Vargas, wasn't he? Big hack, one-handed goiter, makes them in his sleep, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, say that. He's bouncing around the whitewater. Oh God! I mean, pretty much unstoppable. We haven't had official score sheets, but I mean, it's pretty plain to see that he's on a different level.
Yeah.
I mean,
think
Victor's
so.
on a different level to a lot of the other guys, I would say. But
to be honest, you got to look at these two guys and 2 finals back to back, and it's
ridiculous.
they deserve it. They're both top of their game. They're both.
Who do you see challenging these boys?
I thought before we started, I thought Brauzinho would be the only one that could really put in a challenge, and in a way he did. In Pozo, he took Victor right to the end, didn't he? It was like a split decision in the end. But at the same time, he's just not quite got the consistency he needs to get through. And we saw him go out early here, a bit unlucky maybe, but